ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the retirement ceremony for Sean Phillips, Major United States Marine Corps, who will retire after serving 24 faithful years of service. The retirement officer is Captain Lloyd Phillips, United States Marine Corps. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the honoring of the colors and the invocation. Culminate 24 years active service in the United States Marine Corps, Major Sean Phillips. Now retiring, raising his life and his family. We are grateful. As you bless everyone here, praise and depart this place. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Persons to be decorated and retired. Center. Attention to orders. Certificate of Retirement. From the Armed Forces of the United States of America, all who shall see these presents, greetings. This is to certify that Major Sean M. Phillips, having served faithfully and honorably, was retired from the United States Marine Corps on this first day of April 2014. Signed by James F. Amos, General, United States Marine Corps, Commandant of the Marine Corps. Letter from the Commandant. Dear Major Phillips, upon the occasion of your retirement, I extend my sincere appreciation for your dedicated service to the Corps. During your career, the Marine Corps has been involved in combat, and has been because of Marines like you that the Corps has acquitted itself so well on the battlefield. High standards of excellence in conduct and performance have been our hallmark, and with them a unique spirit that sets us apart. You can be proud to have been part of the legacy and have attained your grade in an organization such as ours. In recognizing your long and dedicated service to the Corps, we cannot fail to acknowledge the contributions of your family over those many years. Long and frequent separations are a way of life for the Marines, and it takes a very special kind of family to share the many hardships with us. We owe them our deepest gratitude. As you leave our ranks, go with the knowledge that your distinguished service will have a lasting influence, and it has earned you a legion of friends and fellow Marines who wish you well in the coming years. The Corps is better because you served, and our nation can stand proud because it produces Marines like you. I speak for all Marines in wishing you good health and good fortune. Semper Fidelis, Marine. Signed, James F. Amos, General, United States Marine Corps, Commandant of the Marine Corps. Sir. Commander, Marine Corps Systems Command. The President of the United States takes pleasure in presenting the Meritorious Service Medal, Gold Star in lieu of the second award to Major Sean M. Phillips, United States Marine Corps, for service as set forth in the following: for outstanding meritorious service while serving as the project manager, framework for assessing cost and technology, for the modeling and simulation branch, deputy commander, systems engineering, interoperability, and architectures and technology. Marine Corps Systems Command, Quantico, Virginia, from February 2013 through March 2014. During this period, Major Phillips consistently performed his duties in an exemplary and highly professional manner. He integrated the Framework for Assessing Cost and Technology tool in supporting critical trade space analysis by focusing on data collection, consolidation, and standardization while simultaneously increasing critical analytical node paths. Major Phillips' vision allowed for concurrent task orders to produce new framework for assessing cost and technology development, implementation, and fielding, while at the same time sanctioning program managers to view requirements analysis metrics relevant for life cycle and for life cycle progresses. This also allowed program managers and analysts to contribute metric data necessary to determine upgrade or replacement trace-based analysis dynamically into the framework for assessing cost and technology interface, ultimately saving hundreds of analytical computational man-hours. Superior performance of duties, as typified above, highlighted a culmination of more than 25 years of honorable and dedicated Marine Corps service. Major Phillips' tireless efforts to carry out his duties with unfailing good judgment, effectiveness, and total dedication to duty reflected great credit upon himself and were in keeping with the highest traditions of the Marine Corps and United States Naval Service. For the President, F.L. Kelly, Brigadier General, United States Marine Corps, Commander, Marine Corps Systems Command.
Congratulations, son.
Miss Phillips, will you please come forward?
It's all three of you.
Wait.
Presentations of Certificate of Appreciation to Miss Lisa M. Phillips, Miss Ashley N. Phillips, Miss Juanita F. J. Phillips, and Mr. Lloyd G. Phillips. On the occasion of the retirement from active duty, I want to recognize you and thank you for all you have given our Corps. One of the pillars of the success, the service of the Corps and country is support that you have given him. His achievements reflect great devotion and inspiration. For all the people you have touched over the years, I thank you. Signed, F.L. Kelly, Brigadier General, United States Marine Corps, Commander, Marine Corps Systems Command. Ms. Phillips.
Thank you.
Can we please take your seats? Captain Phillips, will you please comments?
Yes. Well, this is the last of three sons officially retiring from the service. One Army, one Marine Corps, now the second Marine Corps, which needless to say, does us all proud. And all that stuff that they wrote there, I knew that a long time ago. He's far exceeded our expectations and will continue to do so, I'm sure. And a bit about the women. A number of years ago, when I was in Newport News, Virginia, General Chesney Puller, retired then, made a comment that I think is very apropos. Those are the people that need medals and awards. The wives of those of us that have served, because they are the ones that keep everything together while we're gone, while we're home, and for the country. So, and I wanted to share that because he was there with us and chatted with us for a while, and that was one of the things he stated at the Marine Corps birthday in Newport News, Virginia.
Wow. Major Phillips, the floor is yours.
Thanks. 24 years. It's a long time. I started in the Marine Corps because my parents raised me right. And they essentially said, at 18 you can get out of the house and pay rent somewhere. You can stay in the house and pay rent here, or you can join the service. And quite honestly, I had nothing else better to do, so I joined the Marine Corps. I thought I'd do my 6 years, get out, and open up a bar somewhere. 2 years turned into 4, turned into 6, turned into 24. In those 24 years, I couldn't have done without the way they raised me. I couldn't have done it without my wife, who I was fortunate enough to meet 2 years into my enlistment. And I certainly wouldn't have done it without my daughters. Luis put this together because, despite me, he kept on drilling it. You've got to do this. You've got to do this.
Family.
And he's absolutely right. And I could have gone on base. I could have done a big ceremony. I could have done all kinds of things. These people, you're it. That's all I need.
The interesting thing about his time in his service, went down for his graduation and boot camp, and his mother put her hands on his shoulders and said, "Sean, are you happy?" His response was, "I'm where I need to be until I grow up." So I guess he's grown now.
24 years later, I get to finally open up it's not a bar, it's a brewery. But I am finishing my course. So I know that y'all took time out of your schedule, and you're welcome for that. But also, thank you for coming down. I really do appreciate it.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Oh, you too.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the Anchors Away and the Marines hymn.
I'm going to stand up there with the major.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony.
Thanks, Luis. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, go home. Oh, yeah. I did bring flowers.
Let me turn it around so we don't hear.
Throw flowers for everyone that matters. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. That's it.
We're done, man.
That's it.
Great. So, got it?
Thanks. There's no reception. We had that Saturday. You didn't show up, so you're lost.
I showed up.
Yeah, a lot of
Who is this guy? Get him out here.
Can you help moving this stuff?
No, I'm good. Don't worry about the stuff I have. I want to make sure. Got everything. Look, hey, tonight I'll cut everything up, put it up there on a link, and then you share.